Spoilers. Nothing but spoilers. I'm not gonna stop myself from spoiling something. So, spoiler alert. I'm not going because it's like midnight and well, I don't care not to do spoilers. That being said, if you want to see a video that doesn't have any spoilers, go see Jeremy John's review of it. Tell him Prince Gray sent you. Never mind. Moving on with the review. Let's do this. Batman v Superman. It's finally here. Batman v Superman takes place around 2 years after Man of Steel. And if you remember Man of Steel, you remember the fact that, well, shit blows up and Superman probably killed millions. Thousands, at least. Remember how, yeah. Yeah. Apparently they didn't learn the lesson because, well, when Batman and Superman finally clash heads, they wreck all of Metropolis and Gotham. And I mean all of it. The plot of Batman v Superman is that Batman is understandably pissed that Superman fucked up Metropolis, right? And killing a bunch of people and injuring people, leaving a kid's mother dead. It's a whole thing and it's really sad and you're like, yeah, Batman, go after him. And then the rest of the story is just trying to see Batman's point of view, shifting from Batman's point of view to Superman's point of view, and their two ideologies and the way that they see how they did clash. Personally, I side with Batman because, well, things like Superman need to be kept in check, which is kind of ironic considering that I side with Captain America, even though that Superman would probably be Team Captain America and Batman would be Team Iron Man. But I'm with Batman and Captain America over Iron Man and Superman. But yeah, the story is just there are two ideologies and the way that they go about things and how they think it should be done. And in between there, you get Wonder Woman who's just trying to do her own thing, but gets like roped into dealing with their two problems, and she doesn't really join in until like the third act, where like freaking Cave Troll Doomsday shows up. He got more. You should have seen what he looked like before he got his Cave Troll spikes. My God. See, okay, I can't roll with this because Doomsday. That's what Doomsday looks like. That's what he ended up looking like. I missed a mark. But it still carried the essence of Doomsday. And my God, the references to like the comic book fight. Cause remember what I said about spoilers earlier, guys? Yeah, spoiler alert. Go to BAM this time if you don't want spoilers. And yeah, spoiler time. Here we go. Back in the comics, when Superman fought Doomsday, Doomsday ended the fight by killing Superman. And that's what happened here. Even though Superman took Doomsday with him, which is also in the comic. But yeah, Doomsday and Superman in this movie dead. And my God, yeah, that's sad. I feel depressed now. Moving on to the lighter subject. Batman kicks ass. Yeah, no. And this version of Batman has decided that killing's okay. Because there's like many sequences where he punches one dude's head into the floor, and the velocity of that guy's neck broke. He blew up like 5 people, and they're all dead. He crashed a car into a couple people, they're dead. He forced a car into a gasoline tank, they're dead. This Batman doesn't have a problem killing. Do they even Batman? I mean, Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder. But Batman's a total badass, even though he does kill, which I'm fine with. Not really, kind of, maybe Zack Snyder. But aside from that, they do the characters justice. Dawn Justice. They do the characters. That just dawned on me. Hey! But yeah, the movie's really good. And it has the Flash in it, even though he's a cameo. So is Cyborg, and so is Aquaman. Yeah, no. But Flash is on the most, and because of this entire movie, with all the Lois Lane relationship stuff, and Batman owning Superman's ass, and yeah, no, that was Batman totally won. Even though it technically it's a draw because Superman convinced Batman to stop fighting him to save his mother, even though Batman had a kryptonite spear and was holding him down with a boot on his throat about to him. Yeah, no, Batman won. He just won. Spoilers. Anyways, like I was saying, the scene I will always remember most is where the Flash just showed up in Nightmare Batman, which is technically the future, I think. And he's just like, Flash just shows up out of nowhere, and he was just like, "That you were right about him. You were always right about him. No." Me and my cheap ass effects. But yeah, that's still the show for me. No, but the entire movie was really good. Like, Wonder Woman was a badass. She was just like, ka-ching, ka-ching, Wonder Woman! And she did her Wonder Woman thing, and Superman was like getting rough and dirty with Doomsday, and Batman was like, boom, boom, gasketing him and like distracting him, and it was all cool and all crash. And it was just really, it was a fun movie, and yeah. I wouldn't say it's like the best movie though. Like, it's not a Marvel movie, if that makes sense. Shit, calm down, DC Hat fanboys. Calm the fuck down. Let me explain, okay? Put your down. This movie it was kind of like a bullet, you know what I mean? Because, like, Man of Steel was a bullet, and if you get shot with a bullet, it hits you, it's the impact, and then there's the after effect, you know? That's kind of what this movie was, I think. This movie was the after effect of Man of Steel. Like, it wasn't a bad movie, even though I just compared it to getting shot. But it's like Man of Steel was a movie on its own, right? And then this movie was kind of the after effect of it. It was filled in, and it was retconning certain things and putting new things in there. And it's kind of weird to me because, like, I've said this before, and I'm gonna get shit for it. It kind of felt rushed because they had one movie to establish Superman's character, which they didn't do a good job of, kind of, maybe not really. But then they had to put in Batman, they had to put in Lex Luthor, they had to put in Wonder Woman, they had to put in Flash and Cyborg and Aquaman. And it didn't feel like it wasn't cohesive, if that makes sense. And that's why Marvel was better, in my taste in movies, at least in this kind. Because they had movies to fill in the backstory, so you understood where the characters were when Avengers happened. But this time, it's like the first appearance of Batman, of Superman, of Wonder Woman. I said Superman. I don't know why I said Superman. I meant Wonder Woman. And my point is, they kind of had to rushly fill them in the story, and it kind of shows. I'm not saying the movie is bad by any stance. It's definitely a good movie, and it's definitely a movie worth seeing, but it's not really cohesive. It's not really, yeah. But it's still a good movie. It's still a good movie. It's really fun. The action's great. The CGI, the actors they have, great. I mean, like, Affleck Batman, he played, because Batman's a hard character to play, he played Bruce Wayne perfectly when he was out in public, and he played Batman perfectly. So, that takes skill. Not many actors can do that, I think. You have to, like, yeah, because they're two different people with, like, two different ideals, and really, it's Batman is who Bruce Wayne became. Bruce Wayne became the Mask. So, it takes acting to do that. And Superman, he was a good actor too. The guy, Henry Cavill, Yeah, no, man's a tank, and he plays Superman good because you feel for him, you know. I mean, like you see him trying to do the right thing, but because him doing the right thing, he's just fucking everything up around him. Even though that's like you get angry at Superman, and he feels angry about himself, and he feels angry because Batman's being killer Batman, and maiming Batman and branding Batman. He wants to stop that because in his eyes, that's not what justice is. And in Batman's eyes, Superman is doing is not justice because him doing what he's doing is causing innocent casualties, dead, injured, and it's really a power thing, and it's pretty cool. But in the end, but when all that's said and done, Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman form the Justice League, and we're going from there. Oh yeah, Darkseid's coming in. That's a thing. Parademons, yeah. And remember how I said like the Flash was like, ah! Yeah, that was probably not a dream. That's actually happening. But now that we're done with the spoilers, welcome back, people. Hey, you missed all me talking about all that good crap. And shit, that was a review. What do I give the movie? Um, it's not a bad movie. It's a good movie that I felt that had some pacing errors with some of the characters, but I felt like it was a good movie. Established everything and set up what the DC universe is going to be. So, but I wouldn't say it's the best movie. Um, I would say the movie is add it to your home theater. So not it's great. In fact, I plan on adding it to my home theater, but it's not the best movie. So yeah, good though, really good. Anyways, did you see Batman v Superman? What did you think of it? Another side question: who's your favorite DC character? Comment your thoughts. I'm sure they rock. My name is Prince Gray. Like, favorite, subscribe. Peace.